Hello and welcome to Lighting I Like, Season 2. Yes, I'm back by popular indifference. I'm Neil Oseman, Director of Photography, and I'm going to take you through 6 more examples of great lighting that I've spotted in television and streaming shows, talk about how I think they did it and why I think they did it. Before we get started on Breaking Bad, though, our first episode, I just want to run through a few quick corrections and additions from Season 1. So first of all, Daredevil, the scene on the street, pretty sure there was a backlight hidden behind the fire escape, backlighting the rain. Ripper Street, that candlelit scene, I think rather than a general fill, there was a soft top light rigged to the ceiling in the centre of the room, something like a chimera pancake. You can actually see Jackson walk under it towards the end of the scene. The Crown, the large source outside the window, was a soft sun, which I found out from Definition magazine. And finally, Outlander. Yes, the sunrise was a big lamp on a crane, but it wasn't shot on stage, as I guessed. It was shot on location at night. Okay, so on to Breaking Bad. Now, this is a fantastic series. I'm probably the last person in the world to discover it. But if you haven't, just be warned, there is a spoiler here for Season 2. Now, the season starts off with a flash forward showing that something terrible has happened at Walter White, our hero's home. Something to do with the swimming pool, the pool in his backyard. And we don't know exactly what, but it looks bad. And all through the season, they remind you of this by showing the light from the pool. You almost never see the pool itself throughout the rest of the season, but the DP reminds you of its presence and therefore of this flash forward and that something terrible is coming by using this rippling watery light. Look at the really deep shadows in this house. The shadows are so deep, the light sources are all so controlled to get the maximum contrast. So when he comes in through the door here, he's going to enter into the light of some kind of source that's in the kitchen here, and it's quite directional. Now, I suppose the motivation, if there is one, is that someone's left a light on in the kitchen, but it wouldn't quite be like this in reality. It would light up the whole kitchen. It would be more omnidirectional, but here it's just a hard source, just edging him. He's just stepping into it here, look, just edging him as he creeps past the breakfast bar and goes into the corridor where there are various kind of side lights and pools of light coming in from the skylight overhead and from open doors into rooms. So very dark, very moody, and fits perfectly for this story of a guy who gets cancer and is forced to start cooking crystal meth. Okay, that's it for this week. Tune in next week. There'll be another episode here on my YouTube channel. It'll be on my blog at neilosman.com, where there's also all kinds of other informative blogs about cinematography and filmmaking. So see you next time.